America's my home. This is my home. My children are here, my grandchildren are here, a lot of my business is here. But Africa is my homeland. Me going to Africa is like going to a place called home that I've never been. But I think what people don't understand is how rich of a continent Africa really is. Do you realize, man, it's the only country in the world that don't have to import nothing.
Steve Harvey is never giving up on Africa. Any platform of which he appears on, he trusts it is possible to promote Africa and Africans to the world.
We can go over there. It's brilliant because you all are forming the bridge between African Americans and Africans, because there's more of a similarity than we ever, like when you was over there, it looked like you recognized all of them. Yeah. The way they walk, everything. I thought I saw so many people I knew because we are so similar in design. The way we walk, the way we move, it was just amazing. But what we gotta do, man, is create that bridge and teach and share what we know. Like all the young Africans wanna come to America. This ain't what you think it is. They don't shoot you in Africa. I said, man, y'all sure y'all wanna come over here? Cause you all don't understand that. And then when you're in South Africa, you hear about the difference between the blacks and the coloreds. I said, well, let me help you out with that. You come to America, your ass is black. You can call them coloreds over here if you want to, and you can call them black. But you come to the United States, your ass is finna be black. So you sure you want to come over here? I think it's more beneficial for us to go home. Yeah. See, this is how I describe it. America's my home. This is my home. My children are here, my grandchildren are here, a lot of my business is here. But Africa is my homeland. Me going to Africa is like going to a place called home that I've never been. When you land in Africa, you immediately feel good, don't you?
Yeah, it was good vibes.
Dog, it's crazy. Because you home. Dog, this is where you from. Your feet belong on this soil. We was ripped from there. So when I go to Africa, man, it's the place I get to walk around and I'm good all the time, because the majority of the people look just like me everywhere I go. And that's a warm feeling, man. And if I could take what we've learned over here as African Americans and share that with them and empower them, that becomes great. But I think what people don't understand is how rich of a continent Africa really is. Do you realize, man, it's the only country in the world that don't have to import nothing. They don't need your food, they don't need your energy, they don't need your gold, they don't need your diamonds, they don't need your coal, they don't need your uranium, they don't need your platinum, they don't need nothing. Africa is the only country in the world, and they don't need your oil. They ain't got to import nothing. When you meet these people, they are the kindest, most sincere people I've ever been around, ever. Forget everything you've ever heard. After you go to Africa, you got to go to Ghana first, then you need to go to Botswana, because you need to see Botswana is the second richest diamond producer nation in the world. Them black people over there got something. And then you got to go to Johannesburg. That's what you got to do that jump right there. Once you see that, you'll understand who we are. Them Africans ain't stole nothing from us. They talk about Burna Boy stole this. No, we stole from Burna Boy. Them Africans is us, man. They the beat, they the rhythm, they the soul, they the hard work. We get our courage from them. When you see them people, they look just like your family. They walk like us, they look like us, they got moves like us. It's just, you gotta see it. And my goal is to help bridge this gap, because we got to touch base with them, because they love y'all, man. You don't even know. They think y'all to catch me out. They think y'all to lick. You know why? Because they know what you went through. They know where them slave ship picked you up at. They know they brought you to a land. They know what they did to you. And y'all still over here shining. If we take this shine back over there and give them the love and teach them that dust, we'd have a powerful union, man.
One thing I like about this video is, if you want to visit Africa, try as much as possible and visit Ghana first. Not just because we are the gateway to Africa, but just because you feel some sort of sense of belonging when you visit Ghana. It's the same way when you visit other African countries. You know, one of the painful things is some of the Africans do not even believe that Africans or Africa has a potential. It pains me. But foreigners are rather the people that believe in the potential of Africa and Africans. We have our own brand of things that we do. We have our own ways of things that we do. Africa is peaceful. There will be any way that someone will point a gun at you that bring this and all that. But in some part of the Western world, you can't even walk around 10 p.m. But when you come to Ghana, they don't sleep. Accra, they don't sleep. I talk to a whole lot of people and they are amazed how even at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., people will be walking in the street of Accra and they feel free. Africa as a continent is a place where you feel at home. You don't feel pressured. So he's telling African Americans and diasporas to try as much as possible to bridge that gap. Come home and let us build Africa together. If an African American, you were born in the States and you've never made your way to Africa, even for the very first time, this is a message for you. Just dare, just try. For once, try, and you feel at home, because this is a place where you will never be tagged as a black person, because we are all black. And there's a lifestyle in being black or an African. There's that strength, there's that potential, there's that future, there's that togetherness in Ubuntu. I am because we are. So I want each and every person that is watching me to know that Africa is calling for you. Africa needs your contribution. It could be just a word of mouth by preaching positivity about Ghana and Africa to any other person that you meet, whether white or black. It could be you investing your money on the African continent, but invest wisely. It could be visiting your roots, coming to check your roots. It could be naming, your kids with African names. We are tired of this, the name of the colonizers. We are tired of those things, Simpsons and the Sansons and all that. Let us try as much as possible as an African. Anywhere that we pass, anywhere that we go, let us emulate the values of a typical African. Let me know what you think and how do you feel you being an African. If you feel that you are inferior, no, you are superior. You're not superior, but you are equal with other people. Your name has always been Ambassador Viston. On this channel, that is what we do. We talk about the positivity about Africa. But when there are issues, we are going to talk about that. If you like this set of content, why are you hesitating? Subscribe to the channel and be part of this family. Share this video to any African that you know, regardless of the country of which the person is coming from. And always visit the channel to see the content that we post. Once again, my name is Ambassador Vix. See you next time in another episode. Sokoto, Mayande.